Hi there, you're watching Nerdabout and this is Heather. So today I have a review of Lenovo A536 which is 5" in size. So have a look at this. So the device that I have in my hand right now is Lenovo A536. So it's a wonderful device and I have been using it for 2 days. So this review is only a quick review of Lenovo A536 after the usage of 2 days, since a lot of genuine reviews are not present for this device, and in fact a lot of people are trying to buy this one since it is a budget smartphone. And not only that, it is a budget smartphone, but it is also a high in demand because of the specification of this device and also because of what it has to offer in terms of size and the price. So in Philippines, as I know, it is 699 pesos. That's the currency, and in the Indian currency it is 899 rupees, 899 rupees. So this device is fairly cheap, and in fact this is a budget device that is competing with Moto E and a lot of budget devices that come from China especially. So now in fact this device is competing with the Moto G 2014 version. So now let's head on to what this device actually is. So it has a 5" screen size. As you see, it is 5", and then after this 5" screen size, this smartphone has a 5-megapixel camera, a LED flash, which is rare in Lenovo smartphone when it comes to this budget section. But this time around they have added a flash, and that's one of the good things that they have done, because in budget cameras from Lenovo they were always lacking in the flash section. Now in the front camera they have added 2-megapixel camera, and that is the big thing that they have done. Now I have not tested the front camera. It could be bad because sometimes when these companies provide a front camera, they do not maintain the original quality, they reduce it. So now this being a China device, then I should not be complaining a lot. But I have seen a Nokia device this recently, and that Nokia device camera is worse than the camera of Lenovo A536 and Lenovo A516 and the Lenovo A859. All the devices still have review till date. And I was disappointed. When Nokia can do that, why not these guys? But the camera review will be up soon, so until then let's just talk about the device. And as you see, this device is completely holdable in hands, but if you remember the launch of the iPhone, they used to talk about your thumb could reach from there to here. This is not going to be the case in this case because it is 5" device, so you have to use 2 hands, and this was a thing that I have to get used to because I have been using 4.5" devices where my thumbs could reach all the places, but in this case not all the places could reach my thumb. So in this case it's a big device, but there is one more thing: it is lightweight. I mean, really light. But here is a flaw in this device: the thickness is too big. I mean, it feels thick. And one more thing that there is on this device is the back cover. It has been provided with a cover there, but the back cover is a bit loose and it is thick when compared to the last time's device, its predecessor or whatever. And now let's have more look at the device inside, how it performed. So I will not be showing you the device from inside, how the display looks and all that. That will be covered in the review because I still have to work a lot on that, and I have to still do the testings and other stuff. But this is just, that's why I'm saying this is just a 2 days experience of using this device, and this device has to be exposed to full use. Actually it is in full use only. Now based on what I have seen on this device is performing like awesome. The speed of the operation is good. The amount, it has a quad-core 1.3 GHz processor, and that is helping out a lot. And it has 1 GB of RAM. And usually when I used earlier budget smartphones, whenever you open an app and come back out of it, it takes some time to load the main screen. And in this case, it was in flash. I was able to see the menu and icons, and I was able to go to the next app very soon. So the time that I was using this device, I did not notice any call drops, but there were 2 call drops, and I was a bit disappointed. But maybe the guy who I was calling cut the call, because after that this phone did never give the problem with the capture of network signal, and usually there is a problem with the network signal in case of Lenovo ES850, and I was worried when I was buying this one. But since I was buying only for review purposes, I had no doubt, I had taken this step so of buying it with the fear that there will be a network issue. But then there is no network issue in this device. There may be in future, but right now I have not noticed any network issue, and this was doing fine, completely fine. And then the like I have talked about the speed of this device right now, and this speed performed really well. And then I have played some games on this one, and they were like cool, running very awesome. And then you have various other things that all are doing fine on this one. If you are picking this one up and you urgently need some opinion on this device, and based on my usage of 2 days, I could say that yeah, go ahead and buy it. And this is one of the coolest devices in the market right now at this price point. And I'm also going to compare this device with a Nokia Lumia 530, and that is going to be as awesome device as possible. But right now this device has become my favorite, and I'm making this my daily driver from now on. And I have 3 more devices. In fact, I am planning to get a Huawei Honor 6, so that is going to be coming up on this channel if I could get my hands on it really early, and that might be my daily driver if I could make. But this one is my daily driver right now. That much priority I'm giving to this one because of the performance, the speed and everything. So a full review where I talk about a lot of flaws and everything about the smartphone will be up soon. But since you guys are planning to buy, and there was untamed genuine review available, I hurried up this one. So I could say go ahead and buy this one if you cannot wait for a full review for next 5 to 6 days. So thanks for watching, and this one is an awesome device. Thank you very much.